Hello, today's topic is creating title blocks. What has been highlighted as shown is known as the title block. A title block is a template for a sheet and generally includes a border for the page and information about the design firm such as its name, address and logo. The title block can also display information about the project, client and individual sheets, including issues, dates and revision information. My main approach in creating the title block is to know exactly what is the difference between labels and the text. But firstly, we need to create a title block. Right-click on Sheet, Create New Sheet. I would choose for the title block to be None. After that, hit File tab, Open, Family, US Metric, Title Block. For example, I would choose a note, and it is recommended not to write over the existing template, but to save it as the chosen template right after opening it. File, Save as, Family. I have saved the title block by name A0. I am confidently going to change that title block. Remove that logo, that line, delete this text. I might add some lines, create line maybe here. From Insert tab, Image, I can insert an image. Furthermore, to get another title block, we hit View tab, Title block. I place it, and then from the type selector I would choose any one of these, maybe A3 metric. Now we are ready to get to know the difference between the labels and the text, and this is by defining the text and the label. What is meant by labels? We use labels for information we want to connect to sheet parameters. Labels are changed by changing parameters assigned to the project. To illustrate that, we need to add labels and then to edit labels. To add labels, hit Create tab, Labels. Click anywhere that I need to place the label in. For example, maybe here. I will add that label, building name, and add parameter or add labels. Apply, OK. This is my added label to my custom title block. To edit labels, for instance, I'm going to click on that label, client name, edit label. I can change the name of client name or add additional description. And this is, for example, by adding an author and add. Notice client name has been added another additional word, which is author. To remove that additional label, by the way, I can change the label color and size. If I want to change the font size or the color of the font, I need to edit type. I have duplicated the label type. I have changed the label color and its size. I will load into my project. So this is my project. Okay. I will change that title block to the one I have created, which is that one. Please note that there are two types of labels. In the first type of label, the change applies to all sheets and views across the project, while in the second type of label, the change only applies to the specific title block or sheet that needs to be changed. The first type of labels. When I click on that label, I can change it. For example, I will change it to merit. If I go to any other sheet, I will find that the client name has been changed to merit. For example, that one. It says the client name has been changed to merit. Even if I have changed it in another title block, it got changed here and in all other views. The second type of labels. For instance, I'm going to change that type of label. For example, checker. I would change it to architect A. The label got changed to architect. When I go to another view, for example, that one, I would notice that the label hasn't been changed to architect A. It is still checker. After knowing the two types of labels, how do we differentiate between them? This is our custom title block. Double click. For example, this is the first type of label, as we have agreed. When I click and go edit label, I would find that the parameter name is client name and the sample value is client name. It means that this is the first type of label which applies to all title blocks or all sheets across our project. Whereas when I click on that label, which is the second type of label, edit label, I would notice that the parameter name is checked by, but the sample value is CHK checked or checker. It means that it is only going to be applied to a specific sheet or a specific title block. It is not going to be applied to the all sheets or all title blocks. Moving to the text. Text is used for information that is not going to change from project to project. To edit the text, double click on our custom title block. When, for example, I click on that label, the properties shows that this is a label, but when I select again on that checked by, the properties is showing that this is a text. Always edit type, duplicate that text, duplicate, rename it, and change the graphics or the text font or anything, and then load back into your project. Finally, what is basically the difference between the text and the labels? The labels are accepting being changed, while the text is not accepting to be changed. In other words, I can change project name, I can change checker, but when I click on checked by, I cannot change it. When I click on drawn by, it does not accept being changed, or date, or project number. This is because these are texts and those are labels. If we change the title block, we cannot restore the original settings of Revit unless otherwise we open a new Revit project or file.